Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Gory Matthews coming back at you with another video on the MPC one. Today I'm gonna be doing a little sample flipping coming straight off the record. I'm gonna be showing you guys how I turned this guy into this right here. How fun does that record look? Look at that guy. Had it for a while, had this record for a while. Never did anything too serious with it. So today I'm gonna be taking you guys through my process of how I cook this guy up. All right, thanks for stopping by, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Appreciate you.
I don't even understand how people are falling for that. You can look at her and
All
tell
right.
she goes. It's right there. Yo.
Bodega Boys podcast again. Always listening to a podcast when I cook. I do pause the podcast when I start listening to the sample and chopping, of course. But like I said on the last video, I don't like to sit in silence. I just love the way that the Sesame Street logo looks on a vinyl record.
Move? Shit. Why they move? They're moving all over the place.
My mic kind of keeps slipping. This record has so many little things on it that you could chop up, manipulate, make it your own sound, you know? Run it through a sampler, get that sound that you really want from it. There's just so many little things in this record, and I like all the little Sesame Street characters talking throughout it. It's pretty cool.
Which is bigger than a violin and viola. I never bellow. I've a luscious sound around. Here's how I sound. But we Vivaldi stick together. So I'll play Victor's tune, but
Looking for what I'm gonna sample right here.
I've a luscious sound around. Here's how I sound. But we Vivaldi stick together. So I'll play Victor's tune, but with another variation.
So right there, I'm just discarding what I'm not gonna use, freeing up some space on the MPC. So there is a skin on my MPC. Shout out to Skin Flip. And underneath the skin is the gold, the limited edition gold MPC one. Shout out to all the homies at Guitar Center in Pasadena. I had the black MPC one at first, but then I went to Guitar Center one day and I saw that they had the gold one, and I asked them, I was like, hey dog, like, is it cool if I bring this one back and exchange it for the gold? And then the homie was cool about it. He was like, yeah man, I got you. No big deal at all. Right here, I'm just getting real precise with my chops, getting in there, seeing on where I want the exact drop to happen for my slices. I actually really like the way the fourth chop sounds right there. I didn't end up using it though. So I can always go back and add a little bridge area into the track, and I think that would be a good sample for the bridge. So I sped it up a little bit right here. I was just saving the project, saving the chops that I just did, making sure that everything is good. And in case I do get a crash, I can always come back to it. So those are real melodic. Those are very smooth, melodic chops. So I didn't want it too smooth, honestly. So I went in and I got a little bit dirty with my drums. So something weird happened. I have a kit that I have saved. It's one of my go-to kits, drum kits. And it wasn't loading. It wasn't loading for some reason. So what I had to do was I had to go into one of my old projects, and I went into the kit that it was thank God it was loaded in there. So I got that kit and I just added a sound, I added something, and I resaved it into the MPC one. So when I went back into the MPC, into the project that I was working on right here, where it just was giving me some sort of weird error that it wasn't opening up that drum kit, I was able to open it back up. So yeah, in case you guys ever get a glitch where your drum kits aren't loading, the custom drum kits that you made yourself, that's the thing that you got to do. You got to go into one of your old projects that you use that drum kit on, and then resave the kit from that project, and you should be good. I don't want to promise anything, but that's what worked for me. So right here I'm just getting my drums together. And at this point, I hadn't figured out how to fix that drum kit, so I just went with a different one. Just made a new one, honestly. That's my custom 808 kit. I made that myself. I said if you guys want it, I'm giving it out. Hit me up. I got you. Listen, that sounds good, man. That sounds fat. I'm pretty proud of that. That's like a real 808 kit. So what I did here is I do have these chops very long because a lot of people do like them long, you know. They don't like when they're the sub is short, you know. So I make it longer so people can adjust it themselves. Yeah, so right here you can see I'm going in and adjusting the way that the sub fades out. Just adding a little fade out, nothing crazy. Yeah, so you can see right there I'm adjusting the fade out. Nothing funner than playing out your hi-hats. I do use no repeat a lot though, I'm not gonna lie, but playing out your hi-hats, that's gotta be some of the funnest stuff to do. Just adding different perks, giving the drums some more bounce, you know? So I did move over my perks to a separate track so I could just drop them in and out whenever I wanted to. So stick around to the end of the video and you'll be able to hear this track in full wave format. So you could hear everything crispy. Just adding a little rim shot right there, giving the drums a little more of an accent, a little more bounce. You know, no one ever wants boring drums. The drums are seriously the heart of your project. They're what's gonna keep everything going, you know? If your drums are boring, your entire track's gonna be boring, man. So I did end up adding some more drums. I thought my camera was recording. Unfortunately, the card got full, but it's all good. Like I said, I'll play the full track for you at the end and you guys can hear those extra drums that I added. They're a lot chiller than these. You know, something for the verse. I would think this would be for a hook, you know? Just how energetic it is, just how much bounce it has. I would definitely think this would be for like a hook. Alright. So yeah, there you go, guys. Like I said, I'm gonna play the full track for you guys right now.